Wife!
Do you know what we're doing today?
Well, something that is way overdue. But it is a Sunday. We're doing this on the correct day. So there's that. So what are we doing?
Patreon!
Yeah, that's right. And what are we Patreoning today?
Well, you and I were having a conversation about curiosity and empathy and how those two kind of go together and you can't have one without the other.
Yeah.
And one leads inevitably to the other.
It was in a recent episode, I think. I can't remember exactly which one, but yeah, we were talking about it on the air, I think. So.
I don't think it was on the air. I thought it was after.
Well, yeah, that could be.
But
anyway.
I
get them confused. So whatever.
I know. But regardless,
at some point recently, we were talking about this.
We were having this talk, and then we started kind of talking about how atheists versus Christians have those traits, and
or don't.
Right.
Yeah.
And just thought we'd kind of maybe talk about that a bit more, expand on it, and bring it around, you know?
No, and I mean, not to jump too far into the conversation right off the bat, but I mean, I think that a lot of atheists know or have a sense that they are more compassionate and caring than a lot of Christians are.
Oh, God damn it. We just have to turn this whole thing off now.
Just on a generalized, overall, feeling as to how people relate to one another and other human beings. That's all I'm saying. So, all right. So you ready to talk about empathy and curiosity?
Yes.
Let's do this.
Okie dokie. All right, so we are hopping into our Patreon.
Yeah.
And I thought we'd start off by talking about curiosity.
Yeah, I like curiosity.
It killed a cat.
It's kind of why we do this podcast, right? We were curious about the Bible.
True.
Yeah.
Curiosity is a strong desire to know, learn, or understand something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's definitely what curiosity is.
I like to learn. I want to know what that.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think I have a very strong desire to understand the world around me. And I better than anybody that when something comes up, I want to know more than just what the headline is. I dig into it and I want to find everything out about it. And
I'm the same way.
It's to an annoying extent sometimes.
Yes, I'm the same way, and it is to an annoying extent. And in school, it always got me in trouble because I would ask all the wrong questions that the teachers didn't want to answer because I understand now that they didn't have the answer or it was beyond the scope of the lesson and just like not what they were there to do.
I'm just trying to imagine what both of us would have been like in Sunday school.
Oh, my goodness. I do not envy any teacher of any subject that would have had us both as students.
Right? Yeah.
Curiosity is also the impetus behind exploration, innovation, and learning.
Yeah. Which all things that I care very much about. Yes.
I wish that we would hurry up and do more space stuff.
I agree. I feel like the reason that we started doing space stuff was for military reasons. And I wish that more of what we were curious about and explored was more centered around just pure curiosity and scientific knowledge.
I was going to say that, like not trying to show up Russia or China, but like just to see what's out there and wow, woo, wee.
Why can't we all be in awe about what surrounds us as a minuscule dot in the grand scheme of the universe?
Or if we have to have a reason, maybe it could be a backup plan for if the Earth gets demolished.
Sure.
Does it have to be out of greed?
Right. It could be out of self-preservation.
Right. Does it have to be out of greed or showing up another country?
Right.
Couldn't it just be a combined Earth effort to save itself and see what's out there?
The answer right now is no.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
No. Curiosity fuels empathy by motivating us to pay attention to others' experiences and perspectives.
Yeah. I agree with that. That was part of our discussion that we were having. And, I don't think that you are... There are a lot of things from my childhood that I didn't understand that because of curiosity, I do now understand and have empathy for. And one of the larger things from my childhood that I didn't understand was the LGBTQIA community. I didn't understand what it was to be gay. I didn't understand what that meant. And in fact, I was probably derisive towards those groups when I was younger. Not directly. I didn't have anybody directly to be derisive to. But it was socially acceptable to be derisive towards those groups when I was younger.
Not just acceptable, but encouraged. That's what your peers did, so that's what you do.
Right. But it was my curiosity. Well, this is a human being.